enough for you to be like comfortable in life, for you to like actually like live and be. So what I do need, should I change that? I don't like how it does that. I don't like that at all. I'll go to that for like. Let me see how it sounds like this. I don't like how it cuts in. That's like a natural like clipper, because it is a short mic. That's better. Okay. Okay. That's way better. I just think we need a little more gain. Let me make sure everything's good. That's good. Okay. That's fine. I think that's fine. I'll give it a little gain on it. Give it a little. We got a little gain on it. There we go. Hopefully this goes through good. I've been having a lot of problems with the sound, so we're good. We're gonna just bring this over here more. Should we bring this over here like this more? No, not that more. There we go. I wish I could have it like right here, and then just talk something like that. Yeah, I could. Let's do that. See if I can do that. I never really see. Can I never see? Let me see. Let me see how we're doing here. Let me see. Is 100K enough? Is 100K enough? I think that's good. Is 100K enough? And we are good. So, is 100K enough? We are here. We are back. Is 100K enough? Is 100K enough? Who is that? That's kind of far off. Dang, that's kind of far off. Well, should I do it like I did last time? Do it right there. But then it's just like blocking. Let me see how it sounds when I lower it and just keep it pointed up. Make sure like, okay, so if we do it like that, right? Can they still hear it like that? So if I'm talking like this, can you guys still hear me if I talk like this? So is 100K enough? 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 Is a hundred, a whole honey bun? Is a whole honey bun enough? Is a whole honey bun enough? Oh, I'm tripping. Is a whole honey bun enough? We can do that. And let them see from that angle and see, well, I don't want to keep looking like that and I look here too. That's weird. I want to kind of keep it like at the same angle. Oh, okay. You might have action. You might have action. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now I have to keep going like bam, 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 bam. We are double live on Instagram and on TikTok. TikTok. We're here. We're already live. Okay, so good. We're here. We're already live. There's 100 grand, and I know you guys see me moving stuff around. I had to check the sound because I messed up on the sound, guys. My bad. We are here both on live. Pretty sure you're watching me do all this crazy stuff. So if you watch my last, one that I posted of 2 hours of horrible sound. The sound was just horrible, and sound with podcasts is really important because it's basically a broadcast, right? So. Chat. Does the sound way better than the last one? The chat box up here. Where's my chat box? There we go. And always we need something to start the chat box off, right? Let's do this for the chat box to start off, right? Always something. Bam. And there we go. Let's go chat. There we go. Let's start the chat off right there. Let's go. So today's topic, what's up, Slim? We have Instagram right here, so you see me look down. It's Instagram. We have Twitch. I did put the Twitch link in my story if you want to come over to Twitch. I'm waiting for my guy Curly to come on. He will be debuting. Oh my God, I'm horrible right now. Debuting the Frozen Roses song. 26 weeks of featured songs, right? But tonight's topic, I won't be alone tonight, guys. Ain't none of that 2 hours. The last times we've been on for 2 to 3 hours every night. We're not doing 2 hours tonight. We're going to do about an hour. All right, what's up, M-Coast? We're going to do about an hour tonight, guys. And tonight's topic is, what's up? Is 100K a year enough? Is 100K a year enough? Let's talk about it. If you make 100K a year, is that enough? And I think in good context, we'd have to say California definitely is not. But if you make 100K a year, he said, fuck no. So you can't ball out on 100K a year? You can't ball out on 100K a year? Now in Cali, so what about 120? So 120 a year. What about 120, guys? Chat. How do you feel about 120? I think you could ball out with 120 a year. 120 a year, you can ball out. 120 a year, you should be okay. 120,000 a year, you should be okay. That's 10,000 a month. No, I got 2 kids. 2 kids? Nah. You might need 250. You might need $250,000. Yeah, 120, you got some wiggle room. 120, that's 10 grand a month. So if you look at like some of the top earners, they're bringing in $10,000 a week, but $10,000 a month can put you in a nice situation, right? And the reason I say that is because everybody wants to be like a top dog, a big earner, right? And so when I found myself wanting to be a big earner, I have a one weak spot, right? I have a weak spot. I'm horrible. Yeah. I'm horrible at sales. Yeah, I'm good with 100 a year, but I'm horrible at sales. Like, if I could do sales, I'd have a great career. But I'm horrible at sales. I don't feel like selling people nothing, right? But what I will say is this. If you can master people skills and you can do sales real good, you can easily make 120 a year. Easily make 120 a year, guys. Like, I'm telling you, if you have people skills and you can sell stuff, if you can sell to people, you can easily make 120 a year. Either with selling life insurance, selling financial services, anything like that, easy. Primerica, stuff like that, you can bag it. You can really be living a good life. I'm talking about like tomorrow. It's out there. It's really out there for you like tomorrow. But let me ask you this. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. We talked about this, I think, Saturday and yesterday a little bit. Are you more attractive making $100,000 a year or making $50,000 a year? Which one do you think make you more attractive? Now, when I say more attractive, if I make $100,000 a year, Yeah, 100K. I think people don't understand that if you make 100K, you can manage it. If you're smart with your spending, like if you live it like in Victorville with 100K a year, you're good. You're good if you live in like Victorville with 100K. You're very good. Right. If you don't have an outrageous car note, if you live in Victorville, no outrageous car note, you're not partying, you save, you're good. But what a house costs in Victorville? About 250, 250, 350. Get the 350 house. That's about what? About 2,500 a month. You still got some wiggle room. I'm just saying. Now, nah, you're not gonna do you. You listen. You definitely not gonna do LA. OCLA, nah. You can get an apartment. You can get you couldn't even get a condo in LA or OC for 100K a year. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. How? You talking about 100K? How Incos? How to get a house or LA? Okay. Here's the thing, right? The easiest way to make 100K a year, the easiest way to make 100K a year, and I'm gonna give you guys the sauce right now. I'm gonna tell you guys the easiest way to make 100K a year. There's two ways. There's two ways to make 100K a year, right? Now, you want the blue collar way or the white collar way? Somebody in the chat, tell me which way you want. The blue collar way to make 100K a year or the white collar way to make 100K a year? I'll wait for the chat on Instagram to let me know which one they want me to tell you, and I will tell you which way you can make the blue collar way or the white collar way. Because there's two ways to make 100K a year. They're both fairly simple. Both. Okay, you want both? Okay, I got you, Melissa. The blue collar way to make 100K a year is work two jobs that make $50,000 a year, right? That's around 25 bucks an hour. That's only like 25 bucks an hour for both jobs. Those are cool, right? So yeah, two jobs, we're making $50,000 a year. That's 100K a year. That's the blue collar way. So that's like two warehouse jobs, one warehouse, one kind of social worker job at night. You can do that, right? Right. That's 100K a year. That's going to come out to 100K a year. Maybe a little bit more. You might go over, right? That's the blue collar way. Now the white collar way to make 100K or more, it's a little longer route. But HR specialist, HR generalist. Go to school, just get a bachelor's in human services, right? Go get you an HR job. HR specialist, HR generalist. 100K a year. Easy. In any company. Any company. In any company. I'm telling you, any company. I'm gonna holler at y'all about I'm gonna let y'all know. Not tomorrow, because I got something to do tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Because I'm not streaming tomorrow. I got a doctor's appointment, so I can't do it tomorrow. But HR generalist, HR specialist, because a lot of companies are always hiring, and the HR department is needed in every major company because of labor laws, procedure and policies, standard operation procedures. Companies always need people in HR. So being an HR specialist and HR generalist, they need those particular people. So if you go to school for those little 4 years and get a bachelor's, you can do online schooling while you work. You go to HR, you will easily make 100K. Easy. That's how you can make 100K. No problem. And you get on-job training. It's office work. And literally HR, bro, is more mental. HR is more, and HR is just babysitting grown people, making sure they don't mess up. You're going to deal with a lot of complaints, a lot of training, a lot of making sure people follow the rules with HR. So that's a lot of things you're going to deal with to make that money. It's not free money, please believe. Now, we'll talk about retention. Because today, I don't want to really bug you guys down because we don't have a lot of time today, but I do want to give you guys some gems. I like to drop gems. I like to get knowledge. You want to talk about job retention, right? Job retention. Now, you want to get a job. Well, hold on. Let me back it up. The difference between a job, a career, and a profession. I think we talked about this, didn't we? The difference between a job, a career, and a profession, right? A job is just something that comes and goes. A career is something that you can do, like you can learn on the job. You can get hired. They can train you. A profession, you go to college. You get you can learn in college and you get a degree, right? You specialize in that field, your profession, right? What you want to do, right? Jobs that have high retention is where you have a caseload and you deal with people, right? Lawyers, doctors, dentists, those have high retention when you get those jobs. Now, low level stuff is like, social workers, like for the county, stuff like that, they always need people, right? So do that type of stuff, right? And so you'll keep a job, right? So with that being said, let's segue into the juicy stuff, right? Which was, hold on a second, because it's getting hot in here, like Nelly said. I do have a question though. I do have one question. Does anyone know the term spin the block? Does anyone know the term spin the block? I think y'all do know the term spin the block. So the term spin the block means when you or your ex, like when you go back to an ex, right? Oh, hold on. Spin the block. Does the ex have to spin the block first, or do you spin the block first? Who spins the block first on the spin the block? Who considers it a spin the block? Because I don't think it matters who spins the block first, as long as they spin the block, right? What are the qualifications for spinning the block? And should you let someone spin the block after they dogged you out? Because I feel like, and this is just me, right? And because I'm a guy, this is Red Pill, we're in the manosphere, guys. So I'm not here to do nothing but help the men out there in the world, right? That's what I'm here for. I'm sorry. It is what it is. We're going to do what we're going to do, right? Fellas, do not let that woman spin the block. No. She left you. She dogged you out. She treated you like crap. She didn't respect you. She didn't appreciate you. Why are you letting her spin the block? Just because she didn't got a little in shape, just because she didn't got a little BBL, you letting her spin the block. She has not changed. She's going to do you the same way she did you before, bro. Do not let her spin the block. This is a no spin the block zone. This is a no spin the block zone, okay? I'm telling you right now, bro. No. Do not let her do that. It is not worth it. Save your energy, king. Respect yourself, right? It's a few things. Matter of fact, that's the biggest red flag you can ever see. Is when a female wants to spin the block. Why would you want something again that you didn't want in the first place? Like, that's like throwing away a sandwich and going to get the sandwich after you threw it away. You didn't want it the first time. Why would you go back and get it a second time? That makes no type of sense. That's like asinine. That's preposterous. That's ridiculous. What did Mike Tyson say? That's ludicrous. It makes no sense. If you didn't want me the first time, you see me get my shit together, why are you spinning the block? Oh, because I didn't fall off like you thought I was going to do. You didn't think I was going to do what I did. Now you want me. Nah, now I'm hot. Now they all on me. What did Mike Jones say? Now I'm hot. Now they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Yeah, keep that same energy because I'm good. I'm good over here. I don't want you. I'm good. Because see, this was going to happen in your life. This was going to happen. You're going to go through seasons, right? You're going to have these seasons where it might not always work out how you want it to work out. You might not always be on top. You might not always be the best version of you. Right, fellas? You're not going to always be the best version of you. You might not always be the man that you want to be, but you're still a man. So carry yourself like a man, right? And if she can't see your potential as a man, that's on her. Let her deal with that. Because what happens is we all have to search our soul for our own reasons, right? And when you see those, because see, I think as men, we have to go through something before we really realize, like, hold up, bro. I'm not in my masculinity. I'm not being the best version of me. I'm really acting like a little mark right now. Let me get it together. Let me snap out of this. Let me tap in. Let me lock in and get right. I think the best thing you can do, hold on. I ain't gonna mess with that. I was gonna mess with that. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Make sure we good over here. I should have did this earlier, guys. My bad, guys. I should have did this earlier. I didn't. Because it's probably lagging or something. I don't even know. I didn't check none of this stuff I'm normally supposed to check. Because I'm over here BSing, just rushing, not doing the proper steps to make sure everything is good. Luckily it is. Okay, luckily. Thank you. Normally I gotta check, make sure I'm not dropping nothing. Let me check this on the Instagram too. Let me check that right there. Bam. Okay, good. We're right there. So bam. We're back good there. So like I was saying, right, before I was really interrupted by me setting up everything, is the fact that you have to make sure that you're living in the best version of yourself, right? That you are living in the best version of yourself, doing what's best for you, and you're living your purpose, a purpose-driven life. Have anyone read that book? Purpose-Driven Life? It's a good book. I didn't finish it. I started, but I didn't finish it. It was actually a good read. What is that author's name? I forgot the author's name. I don't know the author's name, but it's definitely a good book. But in essence, right, you have to understand that when you're at that time that you're like this, you like this, when you're focused like this, that's when you're gonna get the distractions. That's when you're gonna get the distractions. So it's like this. When you're like this, sorry about that distraction, guys. When you're like this, when you're focused, locked in on everything you're doing, distractions are gonna come. Because why? You're focused, you're locked in, you're trying to make things happen. And sometimes you don't even know how you want to make it happen. Why? It's because we don't like all this stuff, right? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going off what God tells me or my instinct or what I feel is gonna work, right? And you keep putting the work in long enough, it's gonna work. I'm gonna give you a prime example, right? Like the last 3 live streams, the audio was trash. I didn't even realize until I uploaded to YouTube, and someone was in the comments like, "Bro, it sounds like you're in a tunnel." And I listened back and I'm like, "Bro, it's trash." You can hear the loud ass AC on, right? And I was talking way back, so it sounded like that. I wasn't up on the mic because I was streaming 2 different things. I had the angle, right? So now I know, hold on. Let's go through the process. Let's fix everything and let's pay attention to the details. And now I'm sounding better. And I'm listening with the headphones on. I don't like how these look. Yeah, I look weird, but I'm in a space where I need to do this like that, right? So what that means is taking the time to be the best version of what I'm trying to do and staying locked in. You ever seen the horse carriage where they got the horses like this with the things on? Because the horses need to be focused on where they're going, not what's around them, where they're going. You have to have tunnel vision. What's that Kodak Black song, Tunnel Vision? I forgot how it goes. I don't want to sound stupid on stream, so I'm not going to say it. But a lot of times to get to where you want to go, you got to have tunnel vision and you got to block out certain things. That's why I love that term, lock in. That's like one of my favorite things to say is lock in. Like, I feel like you can do whatever you want to do if you just lock in. There's a saying, it's a scientific study about the brain's alpha state. Have you guys ever heard of that? The alpha state? When you first wake up in the morning, your brain's in an alpha state. They say when you first wake up, whatever you tell your brain, whatever you manifest, you're more likely to accomplish that in the alpha state. If you just do that when you first wake up. If you focus when you first wake up on what you want to do and what you want to accomplish in the alpha state of your brain, you will really accomplish that. So I always tell people, focus on what you want to do early in the morning or what you want to accomplish and just really stick to that. Because when you start going throughout the day, it's distraction after distraction. You ever have been having a good day? I'm talking about like an awesome day, productive day, and one phone call come change that. Like one phone call just come ruin that. You like, man, and your energy is just drained. It's just sat down. You just like, man, what was that? That's when you gotta focus up the most. That's when you gotta lock in. That's when you gotta sacrifice the most. Because sometimes if you just ignore that one small thing, it will propel you to greatness. I swear to you. If you just ignore that one small thing that's in your way, it will propel you to greatness, and you will do great things. I'm telling you, like, I like reading books like by Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Michael Phelps, and they talk about their obstacles, right? And they just talk about like how that one moment they want to quit. Like when you hear a story like Michael Jordan want to quit, Kobe Bryant want to quit, you like they want to quit. Like these dudes are the greatest at their sport. Like Michael Phelps, one of the best, probably the best swimmer of all time. He want to quit. Like fuck out of here. No, not him. Everybody wants to quit, bro. Everybody wants to give up on this shit. They don't. They just keep going. Everything don't always work. It don't always work. It don't always happen like you want it to happen. It's gonna go left. It's gonna be. I done had 1,000 different. If you ask anyone who's watched my podcast, I done had 1,000 different backdrops, 1,000 different lightings, 1,000 different chairs, 1,000 different mics, because nothing ever was just right, and I'm just now getting the look and the sound that I want, and it's finally coming together how I want it. I remember, I forgot how long ago, my buddy told me to come on Twitch. I said, man, I don't know how to do it. I just couldn't grasp the idea of how to be on here. I didn't know how to do it, but it's so easy now. I could just click a button, I'm on here. I didn't know how easy it was. I couldn't grasp it at the time. I wasn't putting my best foot forth. I wasn't focused. I wasn't locked in. I was getting distracted by everything else. I didn't understand what content creation was at the time. I just was like, hey, motherfuckers just hop on there. I thought in my mind, motherfuckers got in front of the computer and said, hey guys, hey, I'm in front of my computer, look at me. I didn't understand the science behind it. I didn't understand the things they did. That was just to me. But it takes that hard work. It takes that focus. And sometimes focus is the hardest thing you're ever going to do. Especially for a person like me. I got ADHD, straight up. Literally, bro, that's why I need this private space. Like, if it was other people in here right now, I'd be like, what? Nah, bro. Nah, you good. Like, literally, like, if someone calls me and I put the ear pod in and start looking to my phone or something, I'll be like, what? Nah, what's up? That's why I like being on the phone like this, so I can focus on what they're saying. A lot of times you have to focus on what you're doing. That's the key part. You ever, like right now I'm in school, right? And when I'm doing my homework, I have what they call running thoughts. You know what running thoughts are? You ever heard of that? Running thoughts? When your thoughts are just running, they're just like going everywhere. I think about the weirdest stuff sometimes. World War II might pop in my mind. The Vietnam War might pop in my mind. The atomic bomb might pop in my mind. When I had that a bike when I was 5 might pop in my mind. The weirdest things pop in my mind. I don't know why. I'll be like, damn, why did that just pop in my mind? I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Like, why am I thinking about that right now? I should be doing my homework, but it's not making sense right now. Like, this is crazy. Like, maybe I should be doing this homework. No, it's not making sense. I don't understand this. I kind of do understand this. No, I don't understand it. Maybe I should be taking notes. I don't know how I'm doing the test. I'm probably going to flunk the test. Oh, my GPA is going to drop. Damn, am I going to graduate? That's the type of thoughts I be having in like a split second. Even when I'm having conversations, I be talking so fast because in my mind I'm like, damn, I gotta tell them everything I gotta tell them. Do they know what I'm telling them? Do they understand what I'm telling them? I hope I can tell them everything I need to tell them. That's how my brain works, bro. It's like a weird feeling because I'm so focused on what I'm trying to say and hope they understand what I'm saying. It comes out so fast that now that I think, like when I talk to people, I have to think like, okay, slow down. They're not gonna understand you until you slow down and tell them everything slowly, one word at a time, and speak up. Because I have a problem. Like, I personally have a problem talking very low to people because I try not to talk loud because people get kind of scared when you talk loud when you're a bigger person. So I'd be like, yeah, can I get this? They're like, I'm like, can I get this? I be trying to be like very like humble. So I've taught myself to speak at a certain level to where people can hear me. You know, and just focusing on things. And that's just me working on myself daily. Like I'm always working on me to be the best version of me. And I'm so blessed to be around certain people all the time. Like, it's just a great thing for me. You know, I just think I'm blessed every day to wake up. I'm blessed to wake up every day and have the mindset to go really do great things, to be honest. Just to be honest. If I'm just being honest with you know. To hop on here really day after day, night after night, and just have fun. I know, I promise you. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. While I'm talking, I'm gonna stop running my mouth. I know I promised you as a co-host. I got the chair for a co-host. Yes, and there's no one still in the chair. Hold on. I have a stuffed bunny that could go in the co-host chair. I haven't produced you guys a co-host yet. This is the co-host chair, and I have not produced a co-host even for Instagram. Sorry, Instagram. But I'm going to get somebody eventually. I will eventually get a co-host. They have to be funny, smart, and cool like me. I feel like I'm the most funny, smart, cool person on earth. But Twitch as well. Twitch, shout out to Twitch. I don't know, like, I'm a very particular person when it comes to that. But there's going to be somebody. I am going to have guests. So most of the times when I have guests, it's like Saturday Night Live. So Saturday Night Live is when I bring people on, different people, and we talk about videos, we talk about everything. Mostly these lives, when I have live on Instagram, where people come in and we talk about topics, they drop in, or I just give a monologue. That's kind of my thing, the Maserati monologues, where I just talk about random stuff. I blabble on and just give you guys weird topics and stuff like that people seem to like, which is weird because what happens with these monologues, right, is people will come, they'll jump in and out through the lives, but then they replay them like on YouTube, or they'll replay them on like Instagram. See, look, here's another one. If you live beneath your means in California, you can live with that much. With 100K, not in New York, not 100K in New York, Miami, and Houston, no. 100K in New York, Miami, and Houston, no. California, IE, yes. Central Valley, yes. The Bay, no. It's definitely like New York. You may be living like Crown Heights in the projects, maybe, but not in Manhattan. And I love Manhattan. Listen, if anyone in New York is watching this, I love Manhattan. Like, I'm talking about Manhattan, not Harlem. I love Harlem. Shout out to Harlem, but I'm talking about Manhattan, like Times Square, Manhattan, like a apartment, like a skyrise apartment, like corner loft apartment overlooking Times Square. Yeah, that's definitely, like, I would definitely love to live in New York, but definitely 100K is not enough to live in New York at all. Like, you need to be a millionaire to live in New York, damn near. Unless you live in the projects. Like, I'm down to live in Crown Heights in New York. Look, I'll live in Crown Heights, Washington Heights. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with 100K living there. Hey, I ride the subway. You don't even, because in New York, you don't even need a car. You don't even need a car in New York. 100% you don't need a car. If you have not been in New York is actually dope. New York, to me, is a blend between Las Vegas and Los Angeles. To me, that's how New York looks. It's just busy, always people out, and it's bright. To me, only thing about New York that's kind of weird is they throw the trash on the street, which is kind of weird to me. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm talking about, but they just throw the trash on the street and they come pick it up. Food is next level. Like, the food is next level. Like, they got almost every food, and then they have Arizona, yeah, Arizona, you could definitely live off 100K a year. Arizona's just gonna be hot and dry. But listen, Arizona is going up in prices because California people are moving there. So Arizona, yeah, but you're gonna see a bunch of old people. You're gonna play golf all day. What are you gonna do in Arizona? And no disrespect to Arizona people. If anyone from Arizona is watching, I'm just saying, like, what are you gonna do in Arizona? Yeah, New York. Look, New York. Hey, listen, the chopped cheese. You gotta get your chopped cheese in New York. Chopped cheese in New York, bro. Their Chinese food is different. The pizza's different. Like, yeah, it's just different. New York people are cool. It's a lot of stuff to do from like Coney Island. Like you could just go to Jersey, like New York, and then like so for me, I was gonna tell the story. So for me, I always like people with accents. Like when people have accents, that's just cool. When people talk with accents, I didn't realize when you leave California, you're the accent. So when you leave California, you're the accent. So I always like, man, people come to California, they be having a New York accent. So when I'm in New York, I have the accent. So because they be sounding like, oh, the cheesecake and pastries, oh, the baklava. Oh, the baklavas. Next, listen, guys, if you never had baklava, oh my God. I'm in cut season right now. I'm trying to get in shape right now. I'm in cut season, so I can't have none. But I would kill for some baklava right now. Like just some fresh baklava and like, oh my God, life is so good right now. Like, look, man, look. I'm trying to do right here with this health journey. I'm vegan, you know. I'm vegan, and baklava is just it's a flaky pastry, different kinds. It's just good. It's good Mediterranean. It's just great. Listen, if you never had baklava, I look at you different. I'm gonna judge you, yes. But anyway, definitely Dallas. You can live in Dallas off 100K. Dallas is decent. Dallas is decent. You know, oh, there go my guy right there, my guy. What's up, Berta? Berta in here, Berta in the house. He's another regular. He's a regular in here. He's been a regular. I gotta get him on the Twitch. If he comes on the Twitch, he be gangster with it. Nah. But hey, I gotta learn how. Hey, look, Berta, I need you to teach me how to play Madden. I don't know how to play Madden. I need to learn how to play video games so I can get on Twitch and start playing. And I just can't get beat up because they can't be whooping me when I get on Twitch on video games. I gotta come out here, start studying on Twitch playing video games like an all-star. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get whooped on by somebody. Somebody's gonna whoop on me. Who? I don't know. But nah. So 100K Berta, is 100K enough a year to live in California? And if it is, where would you live? Chat. Oh man, what's up, Rashad? Man, what's up with you, bro? How you been living, man? I ain't seen you since BH's birthday party, man. Where you been at? You been hiding, bro? Oh, because you don't need for you, of course not. But not for you, Rashad. You straight. Not for you. This nigga, man, not for you, of course, bro. It's different for you. You got it. Okay, yeah. Bro, look. And you know what's crazy about being in California? Like, we really don't understand. Like, once you leave California, like me living in St. Louis, bro, take that 100K to St. Louis, bro, you're gonna feel like a millionaire, bro. Like a millionaire living in St. Louis, bro, with 100K a year. I was paying $950 a month for a 1-bedroom loft on the 7th floor downtown. $950 a month. Oh my God. I missed that. $950 a month. 7th floor. Downtown loft. Looking at the arches. Walk downstairs, go straight to the arches. Football arena right behind me. Baseball stadium right across from me. Go downstairs. Do what I want. Life is good. But ain't nothing like California. You gotta come home. You got kids. Stuff like that. Yeah, Oklahoma to big ass tornado come and rip all your shit out. Oklahoma, yeah, okie doke. You can go to okie doke with 100K. Yeah, okie doke. Get your little farm. How many acres can you get? Hey, Chad, how many acres can you get with 100K a year? Huh? Hold on a second. Thank God for technology. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about technology, guys? The crazy thing about technology ain't nothing in Oklahoma but Black Wall Street. And you know what? If I bought property in Oklahoma, it would have to be by Black Wall Street. I think that's what I would do. I think that's what I would do. I think that's what I would do. I definitely would do that. I think that's what I would tap into. My family lives in OKC. They don't understand city people because all they do is see. What do you mean they don't understand city people? Like, what do you mean they don't understand city people? That's kind of interesting. What do you mean they don't understand city people? Like, are they country folk? Are they country folk? Do country folk talk like that? Are they country folk or are they regular folk? Oh yeah, that's normal. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. Like, originally from San Antonio, Texas. When I was growing up, I didn't even think we had a Walmart. Did we have a Walmart? Bro, I never, you know what? My first time going to Walmart was in California. We had Woolworth. Yeah, we didn't have Walmart. We had Woolworth. Yeah, I never had a Walmart. Yeah, we had Woolworth. And Family Dollar. Yeah. So I get it. You know, I got country family members that won't leave Texas and stuff like that. $100K to a country motherfucker is like a lot of money. It's like a lot of money. Like, it's what they call it, Buku Bank. Down there, they call it Buku Bank down there. They call it Buku Bank. Yeah, Woolworth. That's when I was a little kid. You go to Woolworth. Yeah, that's what I used to go to. I'm probably telling my age on here. Yeah, I look young, but yeah, I just look young. But yeah, we go to Woolworth. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But now, okay. Now let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask the chat a question. Are 9-to-5s dream killers? Are 9-to-5 dream killers? No, I'm not that old. I know I'm not that old, but I like to say that sometimes. I like to play around with that because I know I'm not that old, but I like to play around with that because one day I will be. Not today. Not this century. Not this century. But are 9-to-5s dream killers? Okay, James Frazier's in the building. Hey, James, Curly hasn't hit me. If you allow them to be. Yeah, are 9-to-5s dream killers? James Frazier. James Frazier's in the building. Guys, he's just arrived. Nene is in the building. Oh, we're talking about is $100K a year enough to live in California? Are 9-to-5s dream killers? Are not dream chasers, but dream killers? Are 9-to-5s dream killers? Are 9-to-5s dream killers? I don't know why I keep saying it like that because I can actually hear myself. This sounds crazy in the ear. But are 9-to-5s dream killers? Right? And the reason I say that, right? The reason I'm saying that is because, bro, I wish I could share that screen. I wonder if I put that in, can I share that screen? I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna figure out that if I put that up, can I? Oh, bruh, on my granny, bruh, on my granny. Oh, hold on, bruh, hold on, bruh. I can't do it. Can I do it like that, or will it let me? Your iPhone is in mute. I don't want to risk it, guys. So I'm trying to see if I could mirror my phone to this. I'll do it later, but I'll see later. Okay, based on your use and how you use the 9-to-5. Okay. The reason why I say 9-to-5s are kind of dream killers is because most people or most jobs, right? If you like your job to be the party and not your dreams, you'll never pursue your dreams. So it depends on you. What's most important, your dreams or your job, right? Priorities, right? Okay. So you have a 9 to 5 job, right? Most of the time you're gonna work 8 hours, right? You're gonna sleep 8 hours, right? That leaves you 8 hours, right? The average person is not gonna use 8 hours to work on their dreams or their entrepreneurship. They're gonna use 4 hours thinking about their job, or they're gonna work overtime to make extra money because most jobs don't pay enough, right? So the reason why I say 9 to 5s are dream killers, because most jobs only pay you enough to get you just what you want, because they have pay scales and they know the cost of living. See, you have to work in HR to know this. They know just enough to keep you satisfied. I learned this because I didn't know this about myself. I got played. I played myself in this. Do you know when you get a degree, right? And when you go to get a salary job, they know how much they're willing to give you. They know how much they're willing to give you. And if you don't negotiate, there's money left on the table. So they're gonna say, okay, we're willing to pay Shelton $70K. But if he only lets us, if we offer him 50 and he takes a 50, we're gonna let him keep that 50. We got 20 grand, we're gonna put somewhere else. So a lot of times they're just gonna give you enough just to take care of whatever you want, because they're gonna see, okay, he don't got no kids with him, he's not married, he doesn't have no real bills. Okay, let's offer him 60, see what he says. And so some of us, because they know a lot of us black people, a lot of us poor people, Mexican or low income, they know about you. That's why they ask you questions. Oh, he's not gonna be happy making $60K a year salary, that's guaranteed money, even if you do or don't come to work. And then you start building a life off that 60. You get a new car, you get a new apartment, and you start living beyond your means, right? And so now the job starts killing your dreams, because now you get caught up. Like me, I'm gonna keep it real. If I wasn't smart with money, like with savings and not caring about certain stuff, I'd probably be doing extra bad, like really bad. But thank God, I'm not that dumb. I'm kind of dumb because I do like doing stuff I shouldn't be doing. I'm not gonna lie. I do stuff I shouldn't be doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna act like I'm perfect here. I'm not. I be taking trips I shouldn't even be taking. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am not gonna. Listen. I will get upset about something and take a trip because it's therapy. Listen, somebody make me mad, I'll take a trip because it's therapy. Because I know one thing that's true. If you spend money on a trip, that's a better investment than you buying clothes. Because the memories that you get from a trip are more valuable than clothes or any possession. You know why? Do you know why? No, not even that. Not even just because you live once. Now, why not? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you the valuable lesson I learned about our community of people that I never experienced, that I can pass on generations to generations. When I talk to my mom, we've never talked about where she went in another country. She never said, when I went here, I never. When my kids sit down and talk to me, they'll say, Dad, hey, I went to Turks. I remember when I was in Italy, it was crazy. I was in Italy doing this. So I was in Hawaii, I was in the Virgin Islands. I can have those talks with my grandkids. I could tell my grandkids, hey, you should go try to go here. You should try to go there. You could tell your friends. You become more cultured. I'm more culturally experienced now as a person. When you get into certain rooms, bro, I didn't realize that. Okay, so it's a saying, right? And please don't take this offense, right? Please don't take this offense. Broke niggas go to Jamaica, rich niggas go to Turks. That's just what they say. They say broke niggas go to Jamaica, rich niggas go to Turks. That's just the saying, not me. Don't blame me. That's the saying. All I'm saying is when you get in certain rooms, they talk about, hey, where'd you go? Where you been? A lot of niggas, I ain't never been nowhere. Bro, I actually want to nigga, bro. And bro, when you have friends that are different levels, you're like, hey, we just came back from Spain, bro. We just came back from Greece. We just came back from Vegas. That shit sound corny, bro. Alan just do it. Alan on. You gotta watch this. He sent me a YouTube. He always send me YouTubes. He's solid for that. But that just is a different caliber. I learned that those are investments in you and yourself of being cultured, right? And you just got to do that. And you got to be a good friend, bro. That's part of being a good friend, telling your friends, hey man, you need to go here. You know what's crazy though? Every time I've traveled, I invite friends. They just don't want to go. Like, I think some friends are just scared of flying. I think a lot of people are scared of flying or just new experiences. Like, a lot of people are scared of new experiences. A lot of guys, I think it's mostly men. A lot of these dudes don't like new experiences because females will jump their ass up quick. Tell a female, let's go somewhere. Yeah. Tell a female, hey, you want to go on a trip? Her ass will be packed tomorrow. No, niggas can afford it. No, niggas can afford it, bro. I tell you right now, niggas can afford it. And you know how niggas can afford it? Tell niggas, let's go to Vegas. I had money ready like that. You'd be surprised. It costs the same to go out of the country to go to Vegas. It costs the same amount of Jordans. It costs the same as that PS5. If you do the math, bro, if you save up, bro, listen. When I let, bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. When I booked the trip to Italy, I had butterflies. I'm like, man, this is dope, right? I'm like, okay, this is dope. I wasn't excited, I just had butterflies. I was like, that's crazy. When I got to Italy, it wasn't real. I'm like, bro, I'm in Italy. The only reason it wasn't real is because I sat in a cell and I dreamt about being in another country. I dreamed about going to Italy. Why? Because I seen what's the name of the Da Vinci Code. I seen all these spy movies, 007. I seen all these movies where they were in Rome. I'm like, bro, one day I'm gonna be in Rome, bro. I'm being in the Vatican, bro. I told myself that. I manifested. I said, God, if you get me out of this cool, if it's your will, I'm gonna travel the world. I'm gonna see the world. I'm not gonna just stay in my hood. I'm not just gonna stay in OC. I'm gonna see the world. I'm gonna be free. Because you're not free if you just stay in the place you grew up at. You're not free if you just stay with the place you grew up. Freedom is not just sitting in the same place you grew up for the rest of your life. Freedom is actually seeing the world. Bro, it's crazy. I don't understand people who don't have passports. If you don't have a passport, that is wild to me. Like, gang, why don't you have a passport? Like, gang, for real, why don't you have a passport? Explain to me, please explain to me why you don't have a passport. Like, even if you don't use it, why don't you have a passport? Like, do you just like sit like even if you work a regular job, like you could save up money to go somewhere. Like you can just go to France, you can go to Greece, you can go to Istanbul, you can go to Turkey, you can go to Belgium, you can go to Amsterdam. Like you don't want to see nothing. Like you just want to look at the same. Like that's just like me saying I don't want to leave this room. Remember Bubble Boy? Remember the movie Bubble Boy? I want to be Bubble Boy. That's it. I just want to be Bubble Boy for the rest of my life. That's all I want to do. I just want to live in a bubble. That is the corniest thing you can do forever. That's corny to me. Like, I want to just see that. I like going to countries where I don't see. When you leave the country, you're just a dumb American. I like being the dumb American asking for directions. Like, excuse me, I don't, do you know where this is? Yeah, this. No. I don't know where this is. I'm the dumb American, bro. And I be ordering the wrong food. Bro. I'm the dumb American getting lost, driving on the wrong side of the road. I'm just a dumb American, bro. Listen, I know they be saying stupid American. Look at this dumb motherfucker. I know they say it. I know they say it because I be traveling, bro. And I know they think we arrogant. I know they think we rule the country, the whole world. But I love that part about it, bro. That's the part I love about traveling, being a dumb American. Have you ever been the dumb American? Chat. You gotta be the dumb American sometime. It feels good to be the dumb American. When you land, when you're going through customs and you're having your passport and they're looking at you like it's another dumb American, you're like, you just be smiling like, gotcha. Because everything about you just screams American. Like your teeth is nice, your skin is nice. You're just like all chipper because you're in another country. You're like, hey, where can I go do this? And they're like, bro, you just got here. Like when you're changing your money, you're changing your American dollars. They're looking at you like this motherfucker is a fucking idiot. Like what is his problem? That's the beauty of traveling. That's the beauty of traveling. That's the good life, right? And we're not gonna be on long tonight, guys. We're already closing in on an hour, and I said we're gonna be on an hour. Last night it was like 2 hours. I got to get my sleep on. I do got to go see the podiatrist on Thursday. So the reason I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to tell you guys why I'm going to the podiatrist, right? Because this is so crazy, right? So about a year ago, what was I doing? I was doing something random. And I stubbed my baby toe on my left foot on the bed, right? Pow! Ah! Ah! And I thought nothing of it. It was hurting. It was hurting. I have a high tolerance for pain. And I just ignored it. So it got worse. It got worse. It doesn't look weird. It just hurts. So finally went to the doctor. I'm chilling, bro. What's going on with you? Just chilling. What up? So I went to the doctor. And they said it's like something in there, like it got jammed in there. So I gotta see the podiatrist, hope they can get it fixed. I can wear nice shoes again. We're just here in California, man, talking about life and stuff like that, bro. On here, Instagram and Twitch, double streaming. Been on here for a little bit, enjoying the day. In the day, what is it? What's today? Today Monday or Tuesday? My days are getting confused. It's Tuesday, but yeah. So I got my podiatrist on Thursday. Actually, it's you know somebody on the other side of the world. You're in Europe, bro. London, shout out my guy in London, man. Shout out my guy, man. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. UK London said fuck with me tough. Thank you for the follow, man. Listen, London in the building, man. I fucks with London heavy, bro. Look, I'm going. You know, I'm going to London. Listen, man. I'm going to London. Listen, my guy. Hey, I appreciate. Look, I'm telling people this. Listen, I'm trying to make it to London for this Christmas. I'm trying to make it to London. I'm trying to come to London for Christmas. Listen, hey, what's up, Trees? I'm trying to. You got a book, what's Winter Wonderland? Put me on game in Hyde Park. Hey, Winter Wonderland in Hyde Park, I'm going to look that up. When I get off stream, I'm looking that up, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to save I always put away a savings for my vacation. And London for Christmas is on my list to go out there. Winter Wonderland in Hyde Park. I'm making a note of that. Got that in here. Right, look, pen, paper, right here. Guys, Winter Wonderland. Hold on, it's not writing. I'm gonna write it before we go. Don't trip. All right. Now I haven't booked my accommodation yet. Yeah. No, I haven't booked it yet. I'm gonna book it though. I'm gonna price it out and then I'm gonna save up and book it because normally. So for anybody who knows me, I limit myself to 2 to 3 trips a year. This would be only my second trip, but I got a lot of things going on. So this year, I'm really tapping myself out. I should be doing it London by Christmas, so I want to. I hope I have a good time too, man. Yeah. I'm in California. Yeah, I'm in California, man. We're on the West Coast with it. Oh, man, yeah. Tap in with me. Definitely. Hey, follow me on. Hold on. Let me put my Instagram on here. I'm going to put my Instagram on here, bro. Hit me on Instagram. Hold on, guys. Put my Instagram on here. Hit me on Instagram if you come to LA, bro. Definitely. I'm in Orange County. Nobody. You staying in Calabasas? Oh, you staying in Calabasas? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is my Instagram. Hit me on Instagram. Oh, okay. You heard OC? Yeah, I'm on OC. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, London is very interesting. Yeah, I might do London this Christmas though. Yeah, so I'm trying to do London for Christmas, but I got the Twitch Con, I got Complex Con, so it's a whole lot of things going on. I'm trying to fit in London for Christmas. I'm really trying to fit that in. If I can't, yeah, there you go. Bam, got you, brother. I'm gonna follow you back. That way, when you come into town, just hit me, bro. We locked in, we good. So I'll be trying to do double stream on both. We all locked in. That's good. Yeah, definitely tap into the UK. Of course, I like hip hop. Of course, Mando. Hip hop is Mando, bro. You do hip hop? I fuck with the UK drill too. Heavy. I fuck with the UK drill. All right, send me something. Send me something. Send me a link or something to your music or something. I check it out. I'll be doing music reviews on here too. On like Thursdays. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I react to music too. Yeah. Okay. I definitely want to check it out. I definitely will check it out. Bet. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I do reactions too. So we do reaction on Thursday. So I definitely let you know. I'll send you a link and let you know on Thursday. My boy Curly's in the building. No, it's not set up yet. I'm gonna get it set up though. I appreciate that though, man. Just the thought. Appreciate that, man. Listen, appreciate that though. That's crazy. My guy Curly in the building. We might finna. I think we're finna. If my guy Curly, hey Curly, did you drop the video? Are we trying to get this? Yeah, I don't know. I think I gotta get to a certain point, or can I set it up? I think I gotta get to like a certain status, so I don't know how to set it up. I literally just did this. I got you. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. My thing on? I think my thing is on. Hold on, I got you. I can't play out loud on here. I will play it on. I can play you on here, but I can't play you on Instagram because it'll trip. Which one? You gotta tell me which one. Pick one. You gotta tell me which one. Pick a song. You only pick one. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give you Dear Summer. Let's do Dear Summer. I want to hear Dear Summer. Oh, it's not coming through. That's crazy. Hold on. That's weird. Okay. That's weird. Oh, because I didn't play. Hold on. That's weird. Why is it not going through? If I don't get it right now, I definitely got you on Thursday. Yeah. If I don't get it right now, I got you on Thursday. For sure. Definitely on Thursday. Thursday we do the music review. I'll run them through. Make sure I get it going. Spotify, Apple, for sure, for sure. Let me see. Instagram. What we got going? We almost out of here. Why didn't they play? That's kind of interesting. Now it got me wondering, chat. Got me wondering a little bit. Let's see. Hold on a second. That's interesting. Yeah, it's on. That's weird. I don't know, bro. I don't know why it's tripping all of a sudden. But I got you, though. Yeah, hit me up in the DM for sure. Wow, what's going on before we get up out of here? I'll definitely give a review and let you know. I definitely I do it. If I rock with y'all, I definitely give a review. Yeah, appreciate you, bro, for sure. I definitely be honest too. I'm not one of the dudes. I'm not gonna cap it. If I fuck with it, I fuck with it. I'll let you know for sure. I definitely tag you too on my social for sure, most definitely. What time is it out there? What time is it in London right now? I'm talking to my boy in London on Twitch. Oh, it's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. in London right now. Oh yeah, they are 8 hours ahead, huh? Yeah, I forgot they 8 hours ahead. Yeah. Hey man, get to it, man. Get to that bread, man. Hey, that money first, man. The money on first, bro. The money on first, bro. The Munyon first. Why is it just not working though? All right, bro. I'm gonna tap in with you, man. Hey, good luck with your interview. I hope that works well for you, bro. Let me know how that goes. Hit me in the DM for sure. Yes, sir. What's going on in Instagram land, man? Hey, before I get up out of here, I'm trying to see if my boy Curly dropped the Frozen Rose video. Bless up, sir. I'm trying to see if he dropped. Let me go to YouTube. Wow, bro, why is my YouTube not working? That's crazy. That's weird. I can't hear the music through here. That's wild. That's actually kind of interesting. Because I'm going to play the video and I can't hear it. It's going to be crazy. I'm having to figure that out. Or I can't stream tomorrow because I have to go to bed early tomorrow because I got an early day Thursday. Unless I'm not skipping the gym. Sorry guys. I love you guys. You guys support me a lot, but I can't skip the gym for you guys. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Yeah, it won't play. It won't play through the audio interface thing for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to hop back on. When I get off today, I'll make sure it works for tomorrow or Thursday for sure, and hop on. So for sure Thursday. I'm trying to see why it's not working. It's always, if it's not one thing, it's another. I gotta get my life together. But definitely, for sure, check it out when I get off. Definitely AirPods. And see what you got going there. It lets you know thumbs up or thumbs down. Gotta be honest. Curly, what's going on? Hey, so check this out. Before I get up out of here, I want to tell everybody out there, stay blessed, stay focused, believe in yourselves, and we want the Frozen Rose video. Where is that, Curly? Hold on. Let me check YouTube for this real quick. I can't play it out loud because one, I can't hear it. But two, Instagram's gonna knock me out. Hey, if I play any more stuff, look, Instagram literally told me that I'm not allowed to play any more music out loud. Yeah, Instagram literally just told me that. Like, they told me that. So, I don't want to get in no trouble. I don't want no problem. Hopefully, on Twitch, the sound sounds better now that I'm on the mic actually like this. I'm not like back here, so that works. We are closing in on the last hours, guys, and it's been a great night. But I will say this. This Saturday Night Live, I got something good for you guys. I got my boy Slim coming through. Who else should I bring on this Saturday Night Live? Who do you guys want to see? Who do you guys want to see? Because it's Tuesday night. That gives me time to invite some people. Who should I invite for Saturday Night Live? Like, who would be a good person? Because, see, Saturday Night Live is in person. So we hang out here, Saturday Night Live. Who should be in this chair? Slim should be right here. Who's in the back? Who should be here? I want somebody. The energy has to be right. Positive energy, progressive energy. We lead with love. You have to be in the right mindset. You can't be on no BS. You have to be on some cool people stuff, right? Right. But we're gonna get out of here, guys. You guys have a blessed night. I'm gone. Wow. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're going.